Oh my god. Episode 121 of Dragon Ball Super. Wow. um this is gonna be my first Dragon Ball Super review I did on my channel. I don't have my intro. I'm just gonna go right straight into it. Um Basically starts off with Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, where they left off last time, fighting Dr. Pepperoni and his little robots transformed into a giant Power Ranger mega suit thing. And Gohan delivered the final Kamehameha. Everyone thought that they were, done. Everybody won. But nope, nope, nope. It wasn't. So, anyways, they go and we left off to what happened. So it basically just resumes from there. So Dr. Pepperoni's like, oh no, since you humiliated me, I'm gonna humiliate you. And I think he like fused himself into like that giant robot thing. So it becomes like this giant, like if you watched Plan to Eradicate the Sands, I think Hygiac, I think that's the name. It's like a mixture between Hygiac, Baby, um, it looks mostly like Hygiac, but like in a giant form, and it's like basically giant. So he goes in and basically starts destroying the place. Like he destroys the Z Fighters. Not the Universe 7. Let's just stick with Universe 7. Also, I love how this man Frieza legit just watches everything now. He doesn't even want to be part of it anymore. He's just sitting here like, he literally said, I wonder how Goku and the others will do against this. Like, Frieza just sitting back and just watching. And I find that funny. So, anyways, I think that's also part of his plan too, just to sit back and watch. But I'll get to that on a later video. Anyways, like I was saying, he goes into attack. The Z fighters are just like, since it's so big, we'll attack him all at once. And he since he's they thought that he was slow, that he would at least get a hit on them. And they thought wrong. So he goes in there, they go into attack, and there's like these little like Android 17 would call them as like echolocators, like the dolphins use and stuff. Since he's a park ranger, he knows all about that. So they can basically sense them where they're gonna be without them. He even if he like were to be blind, he would still know where he was, even if they don't have energy at all. Android 18 knows that. Android 17 knows that because, well, they're androids. So they go into trying to fight him. Goku goes Super Saiyan God. Vegeta turns Super Saiyan Blue, and they start trying to basically do the best that they can. Like, I believe Goku almost got knocked out, but Frieza was just like, I'm sorry, my my leg slipped. I swear, this man be slipping all types of stuff. Anyways, and he's like, okay, Frieza, can you help? And he's like, excuse me? His plan just to sit back and watch has failed him. So he goes into, start fighting. No, the giant thing. I forgot his name. I honestly forgot his name. Anyways, the giant, the giant Hygiac, the white form of Hygiac, starts going to Russian Frieza, and Frieza's just like, oh, do you think that since you think I'm a weakest, well, I'll prove you wrong. And he starts, doing that. He starts to firing these, like, multiple key blasts at him, and, basically just, like, trying to hit him, but the giant Hygiac, I'm just gonna call him that, throws like this gigantic beam and it cancels out. And so now, I think the giant Hygiac realized that he can't knock them out, so he starts trying to eat them. Almost ate Android 18, but Goku instant transmission, which it really didn't make sense because I thought you would need to have energy to be able to sense that. Since the androids don't have energy, I thought like he wouldn't be able to do that, or maybe he just sensed onto the energy of the giant Hygiac near and just grabbed him out. Either ways, I mean, it's all fine. I'm not like one of those nitpicky Dragon Ball fans. Yeah, there are some of them. Anyways, he grabs him and he's like, "Are you okay, number 18?" Then 17 comes up and he's like, "Oh, are you okay?" And he's like, "Yeah." And so now, I think the giant Hajiak giant is like this fire, like this giant key blast, straight at 17. 17 tries the whole barrier thing, but the barrier pushed, like it was like the blast was so strong that the barrier just it was pushing the barrier back, and so eventually he fell out. And Android 18 caught him, and when I first saw this, I'm like, oh snap, good job. But he actually, Android 18 just, he was like, let me take the fall for you. Basically, just got, instead of Android 17 getting knocked out, she knocked out herself. While Android 17, got boosted up to safety. And she was, and basically 18, I mean, not 18, 17 just like, oh snap. Like that happened. That type of moment. And you can honestly feel his pain, like because of that, she had to get knocked out. And so when Goku and them showed up, it was like, "Are you? We have to revenge. We have to avenge Android 18." We're like, she's like, "Yep, yeah, yeah, I'm definitely ready." And he's like, so anyways, the giant Hygiac, he's like, it's time. So he's trying. So what he decides to do, he tries to blow up the entire. Actually, no. He grows wings. He grows like these wings, and now since he has those wings, he's gonna go blow up the entire fighting arena so that the fighters can just fall off. And I honestly thought, going into this episode, I honestly thought, and it's just gonna be another fodder episode, but it's lit. I have to say the animation is looking good, the music. And so at this particular part, when he's about to he throws this gigantic key blast and just like boom, like it's like the size from when Frieza destroyed planet Vegeta, like that normals. And so we just like got Goku just telling him up, it's time. It's all for nothing. And so you got the whole music playing, dun 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 like that. When I heard that, I'm like, oh, it's time, baby. I was watching this with my brother. My brother's just sitting here like, let me see. I'm like, oh, yo, calm down. Anyways, yeah. So they all start. They basically react to this on like it's all or nothing. What's interesting enough that Universe 11 didn't help that at all. Like they just stood there and watched the entire thing. So, anyways, Goku powers up to blue, Vegeta powers up to blue, 17 goes all out, Gohan goes Mystic, or Ultra, I mean not Ultra, Mystic form, Ultimate Gohan, Frieza turns to Golden. And also, what caught me off guard, they used the same exact animation when Frieza first went Golden, and when he was fighting those dogs, assassins that Universe 9 sent. Gosh, I mean, it was kind of alright. I mean, I know it's reused animation, but it still looked good. To be honest, it still looks good. So he got that whole transformation scene, and dude's just like, go. So Goku fired up his Kamehameha, Vegeta, Final Flash. You got 17 doing his thing, and you got Frieza doing the little beam thing. I honestly thought it would be like the last Emperor type thing, but it was honestly just like a giant beam, which I mean I'm okay. It's a lot like Frieza, like what he would do. And so you got this gigantic beam struggle while the music going, and you just like you could like hear the struggle. Um, so you got the giant hijack. He's like winning. He's like winning, and you could see like when they try to like they're trying their best, like basically like I can't find the words. Like I'm just like go watch it yourself. I never really did this type of video before. It's honestly my first time, but still. I'm not very good at commentating, but still, I'm trying my best. Anyway, so the beam struggle thing, it was honestly it's a very good beam struggle. I have to say so myself. And so Goku's like, "Come on, we ain't gonna lose. We ain't gonna lose. Come on, we have to do it." And it's like, and it's like basically it was full power. So then, what Android 18 does, and I'm not Android 18, Android 17, he's like, "Hold on, I got this." So he pulls up his barrier, and he goes straight through the giant hijack's blast. And when I thought, I was like, "Wait a second, what is he doing?" And so he goes straight through, and he's starting to get pushed back, but he went through it. He went straight through, and what he did, he smacked the little red thing that was on his face, like the giant I think it was like an energy receiver or something. It's a song like anyways he broke it, and then when he broke it the Goku, Vegeta, all of them, they just like, it's time. Android 17's like, go push now, and he was like, ooh, and then boom, just all of a sudden they just won and just knocked them out. And then what was very interesting enough is that when all the Universe 3 fighters got out, they're just like, let's accept their fate. So we actually figured out that the Universe 3 God of Destruction isn't actually a robot, but someone operating inside of that robot. So honestly, that was a good twist because I didn't honestly see that coming, which is good, you know. And then they get a race, and then I think the Universe 3 Angel said in the end he finally got out or something like that. And so now they, you know, you got everyone saying like, "Are you all right?" And then you got Dispo, reject Beerus, saying like, "Oh, are you guys done talking yet?" I'm sitting, and then he's like, and then we got the showdown between Universe 11 and Universe 7. I mean, we kind of all knew it would come down to this. Like, I mean, even I knew at the beginning, like, it would have to come down to this. I honestly didn't think that Universe 6 would be out, like, not very early, but, like, one of the... Well, I mean, it was they kind of got out in the middle, I would say, in the middle of the Tournament of Power. But still, I mean, hey, they lasted long. So now we got Jiren's like, so did you like that victory? Because that's the only one gonna be, you're not gonna have another taste of that again. And Goku's like, are you sure about that? We got, ooh. I'll just say, the build up is hype. It's sad that we have to wait 2 weeks for the new episode to air because of New Year's and stuff, which sucks because I looked at the next episode preview, and we got the same animator who did episode 115 back at it again with that Dragon Ball Z-ish like animation, and it looks amazing. Like, I honestly, like, I don't know his full name, but all I know is that his animation looks exactly like that of, it's like a new remastered Dragon Ball Z. Like, it's honestly amazing. Like, that's cool. So anyways, it basically ends there. So now the the next episode preview. Oh my gosh. So um we start with the Vegeta versus Jiren stuff, and already the animation is already good. Like it's amazing already from the preview. That is just it's amazing. So we got the Vegeta versus Goku. I mean Vegeta and Goku versus Jiren. Um, I don't think I know I think it said in the spoilers. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do a spoiler thing. Well, I mean we're watching the review, but I mean not the review, the preview, but still. I don't think it says somewhere about spoilers, but I'm not gonna tell anybody about spoilers because I don't want to do that. I don't want to ruin your experience, you know. So, anyways, we got Goku and Vegeta versus Jiren, and already you can see the struggle between it. You got Jiren handling both of these, but what caught me off guard during the whole preview thing was that because when I first saw this, I'm like, wait a second, what? Power scaling issue? Vegeta, so far, as what we saw in the preview, he did better than Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 against Jiren, which honestly is like, wait, what? You gotta really think about it. It's just like, this is, this ain't happening, right? So anyways, I mean, I'm a Vegeta fan. I mean, listen, Vegeta all the way. I ain't complaining about it. Let Vegeta have his moment. But I mean, I'm just saying, Kyle Ken times 20. But you know, hey, if it happens, I don't care. I don't care what's happening. And then like in one of the final shots, we see Vegeta firing up his final comment, not final comment, man, final flash, and we got Jiren like, oh snap, like the same reaction to Perfect Cell when he was firing in that final flash. He was like, oh come on, like really, it's easy. And then when he got shot by, he was like, oh snap, like at the last moment. And that was it. So that's it. I think that's all we need to talk about, honestly. Today's episode, I will give it a 9 out of 10. Animation was good, suspense was good, overall, it was very good. Also, thank you guys for watching. So make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.